Okay, guys, welcome to the ninth episode of the Natural Bodybuilding and Chill podcast with yours truly, Gary Glutes Amlinger. Today is a very special day as we have some excellent footage from the World Championships in Natural Bodybuilding, the WNBF World Championships, thanks to Mr. Wayne Carmona. He uploaded this at light speed for us to view. So I'm not going to waste much time here and I am going to go through the overall battle of the World Championships. And if any of you do not know what that is, basically, this is the winner of each weight class standing on stage. We'll start with the bantamweight winner here from China. His name is Zeben Zhu. This man to our right is Samuel Hartman from France. Next to him is the reigning world champion. He is the two-time WNBF overall bodybuilding world champion. So he's won the overall two times already. Mr. Babacar Niang from Italy, and a newcomer to the overall world stage, Mr. Danny Tichinov from Israel. So let's see what this overall looks like. I haven't watched the full footage, so I'm going to be watching it with you guys in real time here. Crank up the music a little. So I'm going to rewind it just a little, just to give you guys a good view of the competitors right from the beginning. So if you'll notice, the quad development of each competitor stands out greatly. And you can take a look at their waist, how small their waist is. Now, this is something that I'm going to learn from as a competitor. My prep in 2022 for Worlds, where I placed second in the heavyweight division behind Badala Khan, who was the world champion that year, the overall world champion, not only in the heavyweight class, but um, I've learned that maybe directly training the obliques has been a mistake, to be honest. So I actually have ditched that, and we are heavily focused on quad development. I have been the past 2 years. And as you could see, very small waist on stage. You're not seeing much thickness here where you would have oblique development like I did. And that's definitely going to add to your X frame and V taper, which is I'm realizing the most important thing, guys. If there's one thing to take away from this world championship is don't train your obliques much at all and have tremendous quads, shoulders, and lats, because that's really the most important thing in natural bodybuilding these days. So let's hit the play button. I mean, truly unbelievable physiques on stage this year. Boston Worlds really showed out. This is a phenomenal display of conditioning, silhouette, X-frame, and just pure muscle. So, applauding all these gentlemen who are now going down in history as some of the best natural bodybuilders of all time by winning their weight class at the World Championship. So, big congrats to everybody, regardless of the turnout here, the overall.
Quarter turn right.
Babacar just displaying the most muscle on stage. You could tell right away, right from the front relax, that he is just packing on more muscle than really anybody in the sport at the moment. And to look that big against these guys who are clearly full of muscle, dense muscle, is just a testament to how impressive he is. And there's no surprise here. He is two-time overall world champ. Coming back this year, trying to reclaim his third overall world title. And if I'm not mistaken, the other three competitors have not won, not only an overall, but their weight class at Worlds. So this is a first time for these gentlemen from China, France, and Israel. Judges moving around the competitors to get a good look at everybody comparatively.
Quarter turn to the right. Eugene, turn to the right.
Great song to pose to here. Duhas.
Quarter turn right. Quarter turn right.
Posing on stage is pretty dang good from my limited view of this overall here. Everyone's really hitting their poses nicely. Locking them in, not much movement.
Number 250 and 238 switch. And let's have you two switch right here.
This video is about 12 minutes long. It's actually not that much time for an overall. Let's see how this turns out here. Man, they're really, really pumping the symmetry around.
Quarter turn to the right.
Should be delving into the muscularity around here any minute. They're getting a really good look at every competitor, heavily judging symmetry in this round.
Quarter turn to the right.
It's just extremely hard to beat Babacar really in any round. I mean, his X frame is arguably the best in natural bodybuilding. And it's not only that he has the X frame, but he has so much muscle as well. So it's not like he's just riding on his genetic structure per se, even though it's extremely good. You know, his muscle mass is there too. So just super hard to beat in any round. As you can see, that front double. Lights out from Babacar. You know, so Babacar is he's just holding that muscle. He's holding the conditioning. I want to say even his conditioning is best on stage. His symmetry is best on stage. Mr. Hartman here has a phenomenal X frame. However, very, very big sweeping quads and huge, huge lats and wide shoulders, wide clavicle. Zeben Zhu here might have the smallest waist on stage. However, another excellent X frame. Displayed by world champion from China.
Relax. 224 and 252 switch. Quarter turn to the right, side chest.
Okay, now into the side chest. Beautifully hit by everybody here. Lightweight winner has some serious arm development. Babacar really showing his shoulders. Samuel as well. It's awesome to see these guys really turning their shoulders into the judges to create that width. X frame. So I've seen Babacar compete, you know, via the internet, if you will, quite often, and this must be his best package because he's looking fuller, leaner, more striated. He looks more complete to me, actually. I mean, it's hard to find a weakness on Babacar. From the calves to the top of his traps, he is fully developed from the back. No one is going to be touching him from the back. It's not even close.
Very last breath.
Danny showcasing some seriously developed glutes from the back. Excellent hamstring detail from Zeben Zhu. out of China. So no waste on anyone in this lineup.
Side chest.
Excellent hamstring sweep from Babakar, even in his side relaxed pose. He's just hanging off his bone, his femurs. It's phenomenal.
Side tricep.
Thick chest from Danny Kitchenov. He has some good side shots.
Quarter turn to the right. Abs and thighs.
It's amazing how wide Hartman looks, even on a side tricep. He's just that wide. Amazing. Excellent ab and thighs from everybody across the board. Hartman has just a super tapered waist. Classic physique look, if you will. He would be Mr. Classic Physique if the WNBF had it. He definitely has that look to him for sure. Mr. Zhibin Zhu actually crunches down on his front relaxed poses, and he can definitely get away with it because his waist is the smallest on stage.
Crab muscular.
Wow, a lot of muscle up here. Babakar, one of his trademark shots, hitting that crab most muscular. Quite a short overall, I'd have to say. This is, I mean, about 7 minutes until they hit the fun pose down at the end. It was only 7 minutes long. It seems like the judges really, knew what they were looking for, and it just seems like Babakar has it from A to Z. So I'm not too surprised now that this was a quick overall. Applaud to all these guys up here. They work extremely hard. If you've never been through a natural bodybuilding prep before and gotten this condition, it's hard to appreciate it, but I've been through a couple of them at this point, so awesome. Definitely a lot of surprises. I haven't seen too much footage yet of Worlds, but I noticed that Bada is not up here. Bada, he's been winning a couple overall world titles, but I believe he placed 4th, maybe 5th in the heavyweight class this year. Quite surprising there. Also, Dirk Emmerich, the reigning lightweight world champion from last year, took 2nd to Zhibin Zhu. I'd like to see more comparison shots as well, because from the limited pictures I've seen, it was close. Dirk came in extremely good, very, very crisp, detailed. Might be the best Dirk has brought to the stage thus far. So for Zhibin to take that bantamweight world title, impressive.
Outstanding bodybuilders and great
Let's listen up.
content for Instagram there. Thank you so much for Better Aesthetics and White Dragon guys for being here. And we have an overall champion, 2024 overall bodybuilding champion, number 250, Babakar Naik.
There you go. Mr. Babakar from Italy, number 3 overall WNBF bodybuilding world titles. Congratulations, Babakar. Seems like a very humble, nice guy from my understanding, so I'm glad he could take that W home. Well-deserved, clear victory, clean sweep. Beautiful. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. And again, big congratulations to Babakar Niang. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick podcast. Stay tuned for more special guests in the future. Thank you guys, and take care.